Alright, tonight we're making Orecchiette rigate, or ear pasta and sausage. This is a recipe I learned a few years back in New England, and it's been a favorite of mine because it doesn't involve a lot of sauce. So we'll go down the ingredients here real quick. So we have Himalayan salt, because Himalayan on my couch and won't get up. We're going to have some fresh ground pepper, a tiny bit of malt vinegar, of course our pasta, about a quarter cup of minced garlic, some fresh sliced and diced red cayenne pepper. It's basically the same thing as pepper flakes but fresh. Some broccoli, some white mushrooms, and of course the most important ingredient. Okay, tonight we're going to be using half regular Italian sausage, spicy, and half turkey Italian sausage, mild. This should give a good contrast and flavor in this dish. Okay, we are going to kick this off now. You see, sausage has been diced up. I did dice up a little bit of onions and a little bit of parsley underneath there. Forgot to add that in the beginning. That's optional, not required. What I showed you was the bare minimum. So we're going to go ahead and add our garlic in and our red peppers. And then we're going to add a copious amount of olive oil. And we're going to saute this, crisp it up a little bit before we add our pasta and broccoli and our other ingredients, and we'll cover and let simmer and then stir. It'll be done. Very good dish. You know, if you're not a fan of sauces, this is a very good one. It's not very soupy or anything like that. And the other thing is, I'm making so much of it, we get to have it for lunch a few times this week. Awesome! Okay, now that we got our sausage nice and crisped up, we're going to go ahead and add our broccoli. We're going to add our mushrooms, and all of this is going to cause water to form, and that, all the other good stuff in there will be our little bit of sauce, I guess. Some Himalayan salt, some ground pepper. It's all stirred in. And now it's looking good. I love these diamond steel woks. They're the best for this kind of stuff. We cover. Put down to medium-low, let it simmer so we get some of the water out of the veggies. Okay, we've let this simmer on medium-low for about 15 minutes to soften up the broccoli and the mushrooms and draw the water out and give us kind of a little bit of a sauce, just enough to, you know, make it edible and not too dry, but nothing like a cream sauce or like a red sauce or anything like that. So that's ready to go. Next, we're going to add in our pasta, or Orecchiette, or however you say it, otherwise known as ear pasta. We're going to turn it up on high, and then add our malted vinegar. And then stir. Stir like crazy. What we're trying to do is to finish cooking the pasta. We always cook the pasta al dente if we're going to cook it again. Same thing with the vegetables and the sausage. The sausage I cooked on high. I wanted a crispy outside but not overdone on the inside, because I knew I'd be doing this with it later. So we can break up the pasta, broccoli, get all that good stuff on the bottom, the charred garlic and peppers all up in there. What you want to do is kind of sear this pasta just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Just sear it like on the edge. And we are done. Okay, here's the final product. A little bit in a bowl here with some fresh shredded Romano and Parmesan and nice Chianti, and mix for a nice meal. And lots of leftovers.